This is The Locker Room, where the coaches of Husson University talk sports.
Hello and welcome to The Locker Room. I'm your host, Janessa Bishop, and joining me today is Hamza Abdulraham, a small forward shooting guard for the Husson University men's basketball team. Hamza is originally from Egypt but resides in New Hampshire. He's been part of the basketball team here throughout his college career and is a graduate student studying business administration. Hamza, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So you told me previously that you didn't start playing basketball until your sophomore year of high school, which in comparison to some of your teammates may have been a much later start. So was it difficult starting late, and were some of your teammates maybe ahead of you in terms of skill?
It definitely was difficult because I started playing as a sophomore in high school, and everybody else, you can just see the skill gap between me and my teammates, of course. And, when I started, my cousin actually is the one that encouraged me to actually start playing. So I just started, let me try it out, and made the team. And ever since, I love the game, so.
Yeah, that's great. I do have to commend you for being able to play at a college level when just starting in high school. That's really impressive, so kudos to you.
Thank you.
And transitioning from past to present, being a college athlete, how do you balance your academics and the sport? I know you told me that you also have a job as well, so how do you manage that time?
So I'm actually very, very happy about myself, about how I'm managing this whole semester, especially because I have 2 other jobs, 1 job on campus, and I also work at the casino. And I also have a little side job where I translate Arabic to some of the refugees back home.
That's really interesting.
And of course, basketball, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing I do basically is I set up my schedule. So I go on Google schedules. So Google Schedules, I set up my schedule, put everything together. Then I organize them, of course. And then after that, I just send them out to basically my jobs and see what's available and what's not. And after that, I just basically add everything together and then have my set schedule. And for studies, I always have, this is one thing I told myself. My freshman year, I was terrible at it. But then this thing I told myself ever since is 2 hours of study every day.
Yeah.
So 2 hours of study every day and then get it with. So.
With all of that stuff you have going on, you definitely have to be organized.
Yes,
so that's great.
Yes.
And can you explain to me what a typical day during the basketball season looks like for you, whether that's a game day or a practice day?
So basically, especially like throughout the week, so say for example now, say today we have a game, right? So we're playing LaSalle today, and it's on a Friday. Say our last game was Sunday, so basically we do 2 days of practice, actual practices, which is more focused on, the first practice is more focused on offense, and then the second practice where it comes is more focused on defense. And then on that day before the game, which is, the day Thursday, say for example, we do more of like a walkthrough practice where it's only an hour and 15 or so, where we just walk through the plays, walk through the other teams, gameplay, and then watch film a lot. So that's how it usually be before like game days to get prepared for it. So.
Yeah. And do you guys have any team goals for this season, or you specifically, do you have any individual goals, and could you explain those to me?
We do. So every year coming through the season, every year we have goals set for us to achieve during the season. And one of our main goals, which is to win a championship. So
Great.
One of our main goals to win a championship. But then the past 2 years, we've been trying to go beyond that, which is to win an actual national tournament game and to go as far as we can. And one goal for me is just to be the best person I could be every day and each day. So
that's a great goal. And what do you enjoy most about being part of the Husson men's basketball team here?
I enjoy being with the teammates.
Yeah.
I love the teams. I love everybody on that Husson basketball, program, especially the coaches too. They've been there for me ever since I came here, actually. They helped me find jobs. They helped me with everything I needed. So it's just been great. And as I said, teammates, they all like family to me. So.
Right, that's important.
Yeah, very important.
And what are your plans after college, both in terms of basketball and your career?
So my plans after college, as of right now, I'm working with the Hollywood Casino marketing team. So I'm hoping to further my future with them. And also, ever since I was young, me and my boys from New Hampshire, Concord, New Hampshire, we always wanted to own our own club type thing. So that's one of my future goals, is to actually be able to own my own club and
That's
know.
great. You'll have great
Hopefully.
success with that.
Hopefully. I hope
And
so.
Hamza, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Janessa Bishop, and thank you for watching The Locker Room.
Perfect. Thank you for having me.